This is the real life of an intern at 17. And I'm about to tell you the reality of it.
Hey, I'm Ellie. Welcome to episode 3 of my Japanese section. Today I tell you all the tea about being an intern, so get comfortable.
The first few days definitely feel more like you're the new kid at school, you don't know where the things are, you don't know anyone, and you definitely don't know what you're supposed to do half of the time. It's like, wait, where do I sit? Am I doing this right? Who do I ask? Where do I go? There's a lot of confusion the first few days, like, trust me. I was like, even when I actually got the hang of it, I was still asking those things because I hate looking stupid when I do something new. I mean, it's valid that when it's new, you don't know what you're supposed to do, but I have that problem. I just cannot look stupid doing absolutely anything because I'm gonna think that other people are gonna say that I look stupid. You know what I mean? As someone with anxiety, it's a constant thought. But to be honest, people are way too busy to be paying attention to you or to be judging you, which is a relief. But it's definitely something that crosses your mind when you're trying to do something that they just taught you and you want to do it right, but you're like afraid, like, if I do something wrong, you're gonna be like, haha, she's so stupid, like, oh, she doesn't know how to do it. But no, they will not. My advice is the best you can do is like try, instead of being scared of what they're gonna say, prove them that you can do it, like that you have no limitations to learn. And even if they do say something, they won't have nothing to say when they see that you are literally doing the best you can and that you're being excel at it. Well, in my personal experience, this could go both ways, you know? I'm an introvert, so I don't really talk. I don't like being social and stuff like that. So I'm not really looking for a conversation in a new environment. But if there's friendly people there, they might want to talk to you just like to get to know you. Or maybe they just have a policy that they have to be nice to the new guy. But if that's your case, like it has been with me, there are some nice people that do want to talk to you and want to interact, so you might make some work friends. But I do recommend making connections because that really does help in the future. And obviously doing an internship is like counts as working experience that will go on your resume. So making connections is super important because they might help you get an actual job for the future, you know? Okay, so this is like the worst part. Like, I was so scared of this because the first client interaction is so scary because, like, what are you going to say? Are you gonna be able to help them? Like, what do I do? I'm new here, right? Like, answering phone calls, sending emails, presenting ideas, like, everything was so embarrassing for me. Like, everything just seems embarrassed for me, but like this specifically is so embarrassing, talking to people. And for me, it's even more embarrassing when they ask me something and I don't know what to say and I have to ask someone else. But the more you do it, you get to like get the handle of it, and you have to watch your coworkers how they do it and try to imitate that and make it like better and easier for you. But it never, I feel like for me, it never actually stops being scary a little bit because I have dealt with a lot of rude people. Yeah, I have dealt with angry customers, yelling customers, and insulting customers that have said things to me that are very rude. But my advice for that is not to take anything personal. Just keep trying your best, because some people just wake up on the wrong side of the bed and they just wanna to everybody. So really don't pay attention to that. Just keep going with your day and don't give it a lot of thought, because that happened to me, and I felt so bad when someone said something so rude to me, but then I brushed it off. So this can be like the only negative thing I can say about the 2 internships that I made, is that they can be so boring at times. Okay, it's very fun to like learn new things and, you know, try out stuff. So if you're an active mind like mine, and you constantly need to be doing something, like you need to feel like you're working all the time. And this is very hard for me, because in every test that they give me, I was like done in like 10 minutes, and I had to wait until they give me another one. So, and that might be like a long time, so I had to wait a lot, and it gets kind of boring because of that. So yeah, but besides that, it's really fun. Number 1, you're gonna be exhausted, you're gonna be tired a lot, because your whole routine just changed. So your body is not used to waking up so early, maybe, or like going, like walking a lot, or like traveling, using transportation and stuff like that. You're gonna be tired a lot because of that. Number 2, you're gonna realize that adults are like grown-up teens. I mean, yes, they are, but like they're like big kids, you know, because they are also like trying to figure things out and like figuring life and stuff, and it's very like relaxing, because that means I don't have to like worry so much when I grow up. So that makes me feel a lot more calm. So I learned that. Things you learn for sure are talking more professionally. You learn to manage time. You learn how to deal with difficult people. You learn to ask for help. You learn to take feedback without taking it personally. You learn how to work with people much older than you, which is very important, because if you're a teen like me and you get your job for the first time, you're not like, it's very rare to see people the same age like you in the same workspace. So everyone is going to be older, so you need to learn how to work with that. You learn how to be more responsible without anyone having to remind you. Like, you don't have your mom, you don't have your dad constantly nagging you to do something. You have to do it for yourself. And for other people, you have to like do it without having to tell you twice, or it's gonna be bad, because it's a job, you have to do it. Some of the little changes that you see in yourself is that you're more independent. Even if you already are like me, you feel like now you have a purpose, like you're doing something other than yourself. You're more confident talking to adults, which is something that I always feel kind of like a little bit scared to do, because I don't want to be disrespectful in any way and trying to like express my ideas or like present something, you know, like make my voice stand out. But I definitely feel more confident to do that now. You handle situations better. That's so important, because you know, you have all these new experiences dealing with all new people every day. You definitely learn how to handle situations on the go, which is really good. And you start seeing yourself more capable. And that's something that I really like, because you may feel like you're not up for it, that it's not really your thing. But when you really put yourself into it and you set your mind to it, and you see that you can actually do it, you feel so rewarded, and that's like the best feeling. So that's how my experience has been, and it's definitely not easy, but I'm so grateful for all the people I met that made me feel included and made me feel like another coworker, and I'm so grateful for all the things that they taught me and for all the things I learned, which definitely made me better and made me feel more of a grown-up now that I'm going to be 18 soon this month. And yeah,
Hope you enjoy our little chat. Let me know down in the comments your own experiences, or if you are trying to do an internship. Well, love you guys and see you in the next video.